Hey, how are you guys? Thank you for being here. I am Jerry Wald, your host to or Let's Talk Stroke. Hope all is doing well, you guys, and just want to bring you on here and let you know that whether you're a stroke survivor, forging your path to healing, or a caregiver offering unwavering support, or just someone seeking inspiration in the midst of life's trials, this video is for you. So today, let's just celebrate the resilience of the human spirit and the power of community and the boundaries, strength, and that resides in each one of you. So please subscribe to Let's Talk Stroke YouTube, and please ask comments, questions, and ask comments, make comments. Whew, little aphasia going through here this morning. So anyway, let's all sit back and again, please ask questions. Don't be shy, and let's go ahead and get started. All right, good morning, and I appreciate you guys being here. And Mike, I'm looking. Mike, those Megan. Hopefully you had a safe in Nashville there with your storms out there. But anyway, let's go ahead and bring on Kevin Baker, who had a stroke just about a year ago, but he'll talk about all that. So let's bring him on, and I hope you guys are doing well again. So hang tight. Oh, there you are.
Hey, how are you?
Good. How are you doing today,
I'm
Kevin?
great, thank you. Few
Absolutely.
hiccups this morning, but moved into a new apartment building, and my occupational therapist came to see me this morning,
Oh, okay.
and my elevator doesn't seem to be working, so I can't get downstairs to let her in.
Oh no.
Oh
So
well.
wow. So, so did you miss therapy?
Well, she was just coming to check out the place,
Oh, okay.
just to see whether there were handrails and stuff in the bathroom and stuff, which there is.
Understand.
So,
Understand.
so I'm good there.
Good. So you're on your phone, obviously.
Yeah, I tried to get my computer going, and it's not cooperating either.
Okay, okay, okay. So you set it down. Okay, there you go.
Yeah.
Perfect. Perfect. Well, thank you so much for being on the show. I really do appreciate it.
Thanks for having me.
Yeah. So did you now you've only had not only but you had your stroke last month?
Exactly 1 year ago in April 6th.
Okay. Okay. So what happened? I mean, um
I was
what
in bed, and I woke up in the morning, and I went to get out of bed, and I fell directly on my head.
oh my gosh.
I tried to get up, I couldn't. I prayed to God to get up, and I still couldn't. So I laid there for a bit, and I yelled for my roommate. My roommate came in, and he's about 110 pounds soaking wet.
Oh
Asked
no.
him to asked him to help pick me up, and I'm about 180 pounds, so he couldn't help me up.
Wow. So who was Kevin before your stroke?
Well, I was actually a student at Loyalist College here in Belleville, taking corrections, and I was running 5 kilometers a day. I was a roofer,
Okay.
and so yeah, I have 3 kids,
Nice.
which is this is hardest on my 11-year-old, because he would run with me and skateboard and football, all that kind of stuff, ball hockey,
Yes. Yes. You were pretty active.
and yeah, so this came out of the blue. I wasn't expecting it. Now I did know that stroke ran in my family.
Oh,
As
okay.
my grandmother had 3 of them before she passed away,
Okay. Wow.
and the end result was she passed away because of a stroke.
Wow. Yeah, that's, I mean, I know stroke
But
is
of
not
course, I'm living life. I'm not thinking about any of that stuff.
right, right. Wow. So so you had about a 1 year your post stroke, and so you're currently going to therapy.
I have physical therapy coming to my house
Nice. And where do you live?
in Belleville.
Okay.
So I'm actually first generation native, sorry, indigenous.
Okay.
And
Okay.
they built a building. My band bought a building in Belleville and retrofitted it for it was a sorry
Don't worry.
it was a Canada Revenue building,
Right?
and they bought it and retrofitted it, and a lot of the apartments are accessible, barrier free, and it's a good deal. So yeah, I
Wow.
was lucky that way.
Right, right. Are you currently, can you walk? Are you currently walking
I
or?
can walk with a cane,
Okay, good, good.
but for longer distances, I rely on my wheelchair.
Right. And that's where you're in right now.
I'm just sitting here, yes,
Okay. Okay.
and I have a motor attachment to it. It's called a Companion Plus,
Right. Okay.
which turns the wheelchair into a scooter.
Okay. Okay.
But unfortunately, the brake cable broke. So I'm just waiting for them to come and replace that. They had to order the part.
Okay. Wow.
So until then, I'm kind of stuck inside.
Yes, yes. Right. So obviously you can't drive.
No, no. They took my license because I have no peripheral vision.
Right.
But you know what? It's okay. I wasn't that good of a driver anyway. My wife would attest to that. Or sorry, my son's mother.
Right. So so you're actually in Canada.
Yes.
Okay. Okay.
I'm about an hour, or sorry, 2.5 hours east of Toronto.
Okay. 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 Yeah. That lot of people we know out there in Canada. Some of our great friend stroke survivors out there. So you're not alone.
No, I belong to a group here in Belleville, a stroke survivor group,
Right. Right. Okay.
and they have meetings every Tuesday morning.
Oh, good. That's so a support group.
Yes, and it's a Zoom group, so it's
Oh, good.
it's good. Yeah.
That's good. You got right into it right away.
Yes.
Wow. Okay. So, okay, oh, that's perfect. If you sit right there facing or the screen, we can all see
Sure.
you perfectly. And so let's see. So you had your stroke a year ago. So
Yeah, I
what
was in
kind
the
of,
hospital for about 4 months, including the physio part.
right?
I got out in July and moved into my sister's house because I couldn't go back to my apartment because there were too many stairs.
Right. Okay.
So I moved into my sister's house until I got this place May 1st.
Okay. Wow. So your physio or your therapist, physical therapist, will be coming in to look at your place and make sure it's all safe for you.
The occupational will, yes.
Okay. Okay. Wow. That's good for you. I mean, a lot of people, they don't have, when they first have their stroke. I mean, you're taking the bull by a horn the first year. You're doing
Well, when I
great.
had my stroke, like I said, Jerry, I was in school for corrections. I was 2 weeks away from graduating
Okay,
when I had it. So while I
right.
was in the hospital, I actually finished my course online.
Oh,
And my
congratulations.
yeah, and my 11-year-old pushed me across the stage to get my diploma.
That's that's emotional, isn't it?
Yeah, it was crazy.
Yeah, I bet. I bet. I'm so glad. So now you're going to follow through on corrections, or do you
I
know what you're
can't
going to do?
because I'm disabled. I'm my left side. I have a quite the deficit.
Sure.
My arm isn't working, and my leg is pretty numb, but I can still walk on it.
Good, good. So you're going to be doing occupational therapy, obviously,
Yes.
and you speak wonderful.
Well, that's the good thing. See, my voice to me doesn't sound right. Before I was a loud, obnoxious person, and now I'm not so loud. I don't think I could yell if I wanted to.
Right, right. Wow. So you had an ischemic stroke.
Yes, I had 4 blood clots,
Wow,
2 in my brain, 1 in my lung, and 1 in my leg. They're saying the rest of the blood clots came from my leg.
wow, wow. Okay, but you did get the TPA, right?
No,
You
no, I
didn't.
was too late.
Okay, so you spent a lot of time on the floor
Yes.
in your place. Okay, yeah.
Well,
Um,
between my bed and the floor, right?
right.
Nobody's sure exactly when I had the stroke.
Wow. So but you called your roommate in your bedroom,
Right, yes.
so you don't know how long from then till, because you may have had well, you said you had your stroke in the middle of the night.
Right. And then in the morning when I woke up, I couldn't get up.
Right.
So the ambulance came and they
Good.
told me I had a stroke, and I argued with them. Said, "No, I'm fine. I just need to go for a pee."
Yeah.
And well, they ended up phoning the police. And the police came and they told me if I didn't go to the hospital, they were arresting me.
You're kidding me.
No, no,
Well, I've
it's
never heard of that.
in Canada we have this thing. It's the Mental Health Act,
Right.
and it gives the police the power to arrest under the Mental Health Act to get
Right.
you medical attention.
Wow. Are you diabetic, or were you,
No.
or no? Okay. Wow. Wow. So you
So yeah, so I agreed to go to the hospital, and thankfully I did.
right, right. Yeah, lucky you did. Unbelievable. So you still have the numbness in your left leg, your right arm, or your left arm is having some difficulty on that, but you're working on it.
Yes,
Wow. Okay, good. Um, so let's see. You moved into your own apartment, so you're getting your independence back.
that's the main thing, right?
Right.
And being able to have my 11-year-old come over for sleepovers will be nice.
Yes. Yes. Wow. So you were in the hospital. I'm trying to put this in chronicle. Um, okay, I'll do 4 months.
So I was in the hospital for about 4 months, moved into my sister's house, continued physio there,
Wow,
and yeah, a year later I'm into my own apartment.
that that's wonderful. And you joined a support group. Just so for other people to know, how did you find the support group? Was that told by your
It was in the hospital at first, actually.
right?
They had a support group Thursday mornings
Wow.
that see there's in Belleville, It's a accredited stroke hospital now.
Good. Okay.
So they have at first you go on the fourth floor, when you're first admitted, and
Right.
then you get down to the third floor, which is the continuing care floor, and
Right.
then they put you on the rehabilitation floor.
Right. Okay.
And 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 of course, it all depends on the progress you make to you know uh, get to the lower floors, right?
Right. Right. Wow. Um, how many people are in your support group? Do you know?
I bet you there's a good 25, 30, if not more.
Good. Good to hear it. And how is your affected side for the temperature? Are you affected by temperature?
Not so much, no.
Wow.
Well, I shouldn't say that. Yes, I am. If it's cold, if I put something cold on my arm,
Right.
it's like a burning sensation or hot.
Right. Right. Just wonder because most people that have had a stroke, like I mean, even with me, my right side is so it is so I don't like when the cold or the very hot is it really affects.
I've never liked the cold,
Oh,
which
okay.
is which is crazy because I live in Canada and
Yeah,
it's pretty cold.
exactly.
Well, where I am in the winter, it is very cold.
Right. Right. Exactly. Right now it's cold there too, isn't it?
Yeah, it's not too bad. About 2021
Uh,
on some days. We're having some good weather right now.
right. Good to hear. Yeah, it's gonna be 90 something here degrees.
Well, where are you, Jerry?
Oh, I'm in Texas. Um, so yes. Wow. Good for you. So
So I've been really lucky, Jerry. The hospital food was terrible,
uh,
and I wouldn't eat it.
wow.
But my sister and my son's mother would bring food in for me every night.
Well, it sounds like you have a great support system.
Yeah, I was really lucky, and I am really lucky.
Yes, good to hear that. Glad to hear that. Um, do you know what pseudo barbaro effect is? PBA,
No.
where you get very sent. Like it affected me right after my stroke. Um, some people either laugh at the weirdest times or cry at any of
Oh
those.
yeah, I have the crying part.
Yeah, I understand. That's what I have. But yeah,
Yeah,
it sounds like what's that?
anything can set me off.
Yeah, understand. Wow. So when you were on the floor, you don't know how long it was from when you had the stroke. Obviously, you had it in the middle of the night.
Right. Yes.
Wow, the middle of the night, and then you probably did you wake up? It'd be interesting to hear how when you had the stroke, um, you were going to be arrested. I guess that
Yeah.
because I know in the states. Let's see here. Who was it? Dustin Cody said that the states it's called the Baker's Act. So
Oh, okay.
yeah, so
Same idea.
I believe so, Cody. Right, the same idea there. Um, it's amazing that you didn't want to go, but you couldn't move one side.
That's right. Yeah.
Yeah, so you probably didn't have a choice, and you knew it was a stroke.
No, the ambulance drivers told me.
Wow, wow, interesting. Oh, thanks.
Because of the what is it? Face or fast? Sorry.
Yep, that's it. Yeah, face, arm. Yeah, face drooping.
Yeah. So I had the face drooping pretty bad.
Right.
Um, had a swallowing issue.
Yeah.
Now they had me on a feeding tube for a while
Absolutely.
when I was there, and I'd pull it out.
Did you really? Wow.
Not on purpose or anything, but it happened a couple of times.
Right. Right.
Of course, they
Wow.
weren't too happy about it.
Wow. Yeah, absolutely. Yeah, I understand that. Wow. But it sounds like you have a pretty good darn sense of humor during all this.
Well, it was funny because when I first got out of the hospital, of course, you're getting pushed around in the wheelchair, and my son's mother took me to Walmart, and the
Right?
people are just staring at me, right?
Yeah, I
Like
understand.
I'm mentally disabled.
Right. Oh yeah, I understand. Yeah.
So I started acting it. I was like making sounds and shit, right?
Right.
Because it was pissing me off. So and my wife, she's got a good sense of humor too. But she's
Yes.
like, you keep doing that, I'm gonna leave you right here. Oh yeah.
Yeah. Wow. Wow. So you still so you see how far does your son and is it your ex-wife?
Well, we were never married. I refer to
Oh,
her as my wife.
right. Okay.
But yeah, we were together 12 years,
Right.
and they live in town here as well.
Okay. Good.
So yeah, actually, he's about 10 minutes away from me, if that.
Oh, good. Okay. That's good to hear. Do you how often do you see him?
Whenever he wants. He's busy with football and school right now.
Right.
I'll see him this weekend. He'll come for a sleepover.
Good. How did they take it? What did they say when they found out like you had a stroke? I mean, you're
Well, they were pretty upset, but they've all been here for me, doing whatever they can.
right. Good to hear. So um, there's
But when you're healthy, you take so much shit for granted. All right,
right.
like every little thing now is a big step for me.
Yeah, yeah. You appreciate things more.
I have to think about every move that I make now, right? Every
Mm-hmm.
step I take,
Yes, exactly. You
which is
celebrate.
hard with half a brain, right?
Yeah, I understand. But your brain rewires itself, so you celebrate all those little wins. So your daily routine. What do you do? Do you have a daily routine?
Not really. I just do whatever the hell I want.
Yeah. Okay. So, um,
I find I'm tired more.
yeah, understandable there. Yep.
I watch a lot of TV, movies,
Right. Right.
get outside, get some fresh air.
Right.
Now, luckily, in this apartment building, there's a rooftop patio
How do you get up there?
elevator.
Okay. With your wheelchair.
Yes.
Nice.
And like I said, I have a motorized attachment.
Right.
However, it's broken right now, but I can still manually get around.
Right. Well, good for you.
Takes a little more time.
Yeah. Exactly. But that's okay. You get there.
Yes.
So
Now, I did go for a big stroll the other day downtown Belleville. I likely shouldn't have
right.
by myself, but I mean, if you fall, right? You're gonna get up, or someone's gonna help you up.
Yeah. Don't. Yeah. We try not to fall though. I mean, I know
No,
that.
no, absolutely.
Yeah. Yeah. Exactly. Well, yeah. That's So you've had some falls. It sounds like.
Oh yes, yes. I fell a few times in the hospital.
Right.
I haven't hurt myself at all.
Good for you.
Yeah, I've had a bruise here and there, but nothing major.
Right? Good to hear.
Actually, I had a fall yesterday,
Wow.
getting into my chair, and I just I oversat
Right?
and fell right out of it.
Wow.
But I'm able to get up.
Good. That's not fun. I've done that many times, my share of falls and breaking things. So not fun. But you're learning how to do things on your own now that you're by yourself there.
Yeah, it was nice. I actually cooked tortellini the other night, and that was the first meal that I've cooked in over a year.
Wow. Good for you.
I made burgers last night,
Right?
so yeah, I'm doing it.
Wow. Wow. How's your sleeping habits? You sleep well after your stroke?
I sleep like a log.
Wow. So no seizures?
No, nothing like that.
Wow. Good to hear that.
I got a pile of pills to take, I'll tell you.
Yeah. 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 So cholesterol issues and all that?
Well, they had me on a cholesterol pill. They had me on a Pixaban, which is a blood thinner,
Right?
and Lyrica
Hmm.
for nerve pain,
Okay. So you're having some nerve.
which is what do you call that? Pregabalin?
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Wow. Wow. So wow. So how do you get to your doctor's appointments and stuff? Or do you?
My
Or,
sister or my son's mom.
oh, okay. Okay. Well, good. It sounds like you're doing really well. Um, uh, so Serena's asking a question. Serena, did you get out to any powwows? Oh, this summer?
No, I wasn't able to.
Okay.
I'm hoping to go this summer. Yes.
Good. Good. I mean, every little step is a win. Every little, improvement. So, so you're not doing any therapy yourself at home, like just some things.
I have a fitness room here, so
Oh, okay, good. Take advantage of it.
yeah, I will. I will. Like I said, before the stroke, I was very active, biking, longboarding, running. Like I said, I ran 5K a day, which is
Wow.
what, 2.5 miles
Right.
every day.
Wow. Good for you. Um,
Now, I'd like to be able to get back to that.
right. Well, you have therapy. It's something you can work on.
But you listen to your doctor. If I listen to my doctor and the specialists, they say I won't be able to.
Yeah. Yeah. I know everybody probably goes through the thing. I was told I plateaued a couple of years after mine, and couldn't walk or talk, and things. You look back of what the thing is. You look back of how you were, and look how you are now. Things do
Yeah.
change. So,
Well, I don't believe anything anybody tells me. I've got to find shit out on my own.
right. Yeah. Advocate for yourself. Right.
And I mean, I'm determined and I'm strong, so I'll get there. I know I will.
Right. Right. Um, do you have any? Let's see. Look at one of the questions. Said, do you have any problems receiving benefits?
No, I was lucky. In Ontario, we have a disability pension, and I was lucky enough to get on it really quick.
Yeah. That's great to hear. Yeah. So
Now, it doesn't pay a hell of a lot. I'm sure it's the same everywhere.
in the States, yeah, yeah.
but
Not
it
gonna.
at least covers the rent and buys some groceries.
Yeah, at least you got that going on. Wow. So, so what else can you tell that we've not that we've missed? Uh, Trying to think, what else did we miss that we want to share with people? Because if we can share something that someone can get out of it, you know, because you are inspiring.
I think it's just about mind over matter, right?
Right, right. Yeah, yeah, exactly. So,
Just
what would,
do it and don't let anybody tell you you can't.
yeah, exactly. I know that. I mean,
And
darn,
again, you're going to fall, so you just have to get up.
yeah, it's like slow motion,
Yeah, try
right?
again.
Yeah, yeah. Well, it sounds like you're doing great. What would you tell somebody that's, I mean, you're a year out. What would you tell somebody that has like just had a stroke and they're, you know, depressed or they don't think they're ever going to get better?
It's okay. Just look around you. There's a lot of people
Right,
that have had strokes and that have recovered and that are recovering. And
right.
we're a strong support group.
You got that right. Absolutely. Um, but yeah, just stay busy, keep yourself busy, and keep at it. I mean, you're very strong. I mean, you've had your share of setbacks, but you're doing great.
Well, before my stroke, Jerry, I do 25 chin-ups and 30 or 40 push-ups every day, right?
Wow.
Yeah, not now.
Yeah, no, I understand, but it's something you can look like a goal to go look at that,
Well, they tell me because I was so fit, that's why I recovered so fast.
right? It makes a difference. Yeah, real quick, was there a warning sign?
Nothing. Because it was a blood clot, right?
Right. Did you go to the hospital? Are the doctors like a regular thing with you?
Well, here's the thing. I'm stubborn, right?
Right.
Never took a pill in my life for headaches and stuff.
Right.
Excuse me. So I was at my doctor's and my blood pressure was really low,
Okay.
and they wanted me to go for blood tests.
Right.
Well, they give me the requisition form, and I never went.
So that may have something to do with you know.
Yes.
I mean, wow. Very interesting there.
So now I have to go see an I was at the neurologist or sorry cardiologist. My last doctor's appointment was with a cardiologist, and
Right.
they give me a heart monitor to wear
Wow.
for
Yep.
what was it, 14 days I had to wear the heart monitor.
Wow. Okay.
And so they have the heart monitor back now. I'm just waiting for the results of that.
Good. Good. Were you a drinker or a smoker and all that?
I smoked a long time ago. I smoked free for I guess 10 years.
Right.
Um, Smoked a lot of pot
Right.
daily and up until my stroke. But since my stroke, I haven't smoked pot at all.
Right.
So I quit that cold turkey just like I quit the cigarettes. I
Cold
have
turkey.
no urges to ever smoke pot again.
Wow. Okay. Good for you. Do you? I know we talked, but I can't remember. Do you have a caregiver from Musa? Your caregiver?
Well, I don't really have a caregiver. I have my sister coming by regularly to
Good.
check on me, as well as my baby's mom, my son's mother.
Right. Good. Well, you have a good support system. It sounds like.
I'm very lucky.
Yeah.
I'm blessed.
Yeah, you are. Absolutely. Wow. Well, is there anything else that we've missed that we can share with somebody? Because I really appreciate you being on the show.
No, I think we got it all, Jerry. I'm not sure. Is there any questions there? I can't see them.
Yeah, no, I've actually kind of when I'm asking the questions, I was bringing the or looking at the questions. Oh, so you are. I think Cody here says, "Are you on a blood thinner?" Oh no, I think
Yes.
yeah, I think you were asking
Yeah,
something.
fix the band.
Okay, okay, yeah. Let's see. I have. Let's see. Let's see. I'm just looking here if I've missed any. Because some of the questions I've asked were um, that I've picked from some of the questions that came up here, but it sounds like we've got them all. It's
All
pretty.
right.
Some of them are pretty funny. Wow, that's a new one. Stroke police. I mean, that's unbelievable. You're threatened to be in handcuffs.
Right. Yeah, that would have been fun. Of
Yeah, trying to get your arm.
course, I have a subluxation in my left shoulder,
Yep.
which is pretty painful.
Yeah, it is. I understand that. I have the same thing. And a lot of people that have strokes do that, or they work on that. But
But my doctor's given me pain pills for that to take when I need it.
right. Well, that's good because that's not real fun to go through with the subluxation. That's okay. There is a question here too. It said, "Were you angry?" I'm trying to go through these. Jerry Chapman says, "Were you angry at first?"
Very.
So you went okay. You went through the tough part in the beginning, the depression, and
Yes. Yes. Definitely depression.
right,
Like I said, my 11-year-old and I have a very physical relationship, and
good,
not being able to do the things with him that I did do,
right. I understand.
very hard on him.
Yeah, but you're there for him.
Right, yes.
Completely understand.
Now I
Um,
have a 30-year-old son too,
oh, okay,
and he's been very good as well, taking
okay,
me to doctor's appointments, shopping, stopping in to see whether I need anything, that kind of thing.
yeah. So nice, nice you have that. Like we talked about the support system. Um, so there's
But
so
it's
many.
amazing. It's amazing how some of my family relationships are stronger now than what they were before the stroke,
Yeah, yeah,
because I would take it for granted, right?
yeah. Absolutely, absolutely. Um, so did you have any surgery?
None, none. I
No.
was lucky.
Right.
They had said that if the swelling didn't go down in my brain, that they were going to have to.
Right.
But thankfully, the swelling went down.
Great to hear that.
So
That's
what they tell me is I had a right MCA,
right. Yeah. There's
which is the right middle cerebral artery.
right. Understand.
So yeah, um, they tell me it killed off the right side of my brain, which affects the left side of my body.
Right. Wow. I know 'cause it's there's a lot of people out here that have kids, and Teresa's saying it's hard on the kiddos. My younger son was 14 at the time of my stroke. So hard. Yeah. Understand. Just um, I know that someone here asking, but you could probably send them a private message because they're asking, do you have an email to reach you? But we, I can, but
Sure, yes. Kevin Beck, KevinBeck 1970 at gmail.com.
there you go. And if you do email Kevin, let him know that you saw um, he was on this podcast. So then,
Or, just send me a message through Messenger on Facebook.
there you go, Kevin Baker.
Yes.
Yeah, good, good. Okay. Um, just unbelievable. Hey, you are loved. Just to know that.
Yes.
Great to hear that, Kevin.
All
Um,
right. Thanks so much, Jerry. I appreciate this.
yeah, and I appreciate it too. And thank you guys for being here, asking questions, and being, making comments. Really important. And Kevin, you'll be able to see this sooner than it's done. You can go through and, if anybody wants to answer questions or make with you, um, they will. So again, thank you. Be great out there, and we'll stay in touch.
All right. Thanks. Everybody stay strong. You
Love
can
it.
do it.
Yeah, absolutely. Coming from Kevin Baker, you guys. So thank you.
Thanks so much. I appreciate it.